Hello Lion Cubs! Today we're going to be doing some math. The specific topic today is subtraction with regrouping. And for me, that can get a little bit tricky and make me a little bit nervous. But I'm going to show you 3 different strategies that you can use when you need to regroup when you're subtracting. Today I'm going to be working with the problem 83 minus 55. And you might remember that when we're adding or subtracting, we have to start in the ones place. We have the tens on the left and the ones on the right. And we also learned back in school about drawing out our numbers. So one way that you can subtract, when we're subtracting, we're taking away. In addition, you would have drawn both of these, but we're not going to draw both of them for subtraction. We have the biggest number here, 83, so I drew that. You can count with me if you like. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And now my ones, 81, 82, 83. I have my biggest number here and I'm taking away from that. How much am I taking away? 55. So I want to start with the ones, but I can't fully take away 5 there. I only have 3. How am I supposed to take away 5 if I only have 3? Pretty easy, let me tell you. You are gonna take one of these 10s away and we're gonna make it into 10 ones. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have enough ones to take away 5 ones. So I'm going to take away the 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many ones do I have left over here? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I have 8 ones left over. And now I need to take away my 10s. We're gonna take away 5 10s because it's 55 and 50 is 5 10s. So let's take away 5 more 10s. I already took away 1 to make my 10 ones. So we're not counting that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe I should count by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I took away 50. How many 10s do you see left right here? 2 10s, which is 20. So, 83 minus 55 equals 28. Now we're going to try a different strategy. We already used base 10s and we drew it out. Now we're going to stretch it out in expanded form. So 83 would be the same as 80 plus 3. That's still 83. It's the same thing, we just stretched it out in expanded form. 55, can you guess? 50 plus 5. Now we're kind of going to do the same thing here. You've noticed we're still taking away over here. And I have 3 and I need to take away 5. If I have 3, how can I take away 5? I can't. It's the same thing. I have extra 10s over here, so I'm gonna take some of the 1 10 away. Now if I have 8 10s and I take 1 away, this one right here, I'm gonna bring it over here. That 80 is not going to be 80 anymore. If I have 80 and I take 1 away, that's 70. So I'm gonna write 70 right here, really small so I don't forget. And then I'm gonna put my 10 over here, and 10 with 3 more, so 10, 11, 12, 13. That's gonna make this into 13, so I don't need this 3 anymore either. Now I have 13, take away 5. Well, I'm gonna count up. So 5 to 13, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8. And I'm gonna bring my addition symbol down. And now I have 70 minus 50. This way was adding to make the number stretch out, but we are subtracting right now, right? So 70 minus 50. And I'm gonna pretend my fingers are tens because they kind of look like the tens blocks. And I have 70 here, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and I'm gonna take away 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 2 tens left. Do you know what that means? 20. And we know, now we can put it back together. We don't need it stretched out anymore. 20 plus 8 is 28. Pretty cool that we used 2 different strategies and got the same answer. That's the great thing about math. There's so many different ways you can do it. Now we're gonna try our last strategy for today. We already drew it out with base 10s. Our second one was to use expanded form and stretch out our numbers. And lastly, we're gonna do regrouping without stretching out our numbers. So I have 83 on top and 55 on bottom, and I still always wanna start in the ones because you never know if you need to regroup or not, and we gotta check in the ones first. So as you can see, again, because we're using the same numbers, that I have more down here. And there's a little rhyme that helps me remember what to do here. It says, more on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. Can you say it with me? More on the floor, go next door, get 10 more. So as you can see, on the floor of my math problem, I have more than I can take away. I only have 3 and I can't take away 5 from 3. So if there's more on the floor, we're gonna go next door, our neighbor, the number 8, and we're gonna get 10 more. So I'm gonna take a 10 away just like we did on the first 2 strategies. And I'm gonna just put the 10 right in front of this 3 here. And I'm gonna, now that I don't have 8 10s, I took 1 10 away for the 3. Now I am left with 7 10s. So I'm gonna write a 7 here to remind me that that's 70 now and it's not 80. And again, we have 13 minus 5, which we figured out was 8. And I'm not doing 80 minus 50 or 8 minus 5. I'm doing 70 minus 50. Again, 70 minus 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. I'm left with 20. And again, our answer is 28. So you see, you can use any strategy, but no matter which one you use, you are gonna have to break up a 10 because we need more ones so that we can do that subtraction problem. And don't forget my little rhyme here. That's all there is to it, Lion Cubs. Don't forget the rhyme that'll help you. Do you want to say it with me one more time? Come on, let's try. If there's more on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. No matter which strategy you use, and if you don't have enough ones, you can go get 10 from one of the 10s that you have. All right? Now you're gonna go pick 5 of your own subtraction problems. Don't forget they need to be double digit though. And try regrouping. Try to put more on the floor and see if you can remember the rhyme to help you out, okay? When you're done, submit a video response showing your work and explaining how you knew what to do and what strategies you used. I know you can do it, Lion Cubs. And don't forget, the most important thing is to try your best. I'm proud of you. Have a good day.